What is up, guys? Norse Digital Assets coming at you with another video. This video is going to be on XRP, the DXY, and how this ties into the entire crypto market. So I don't care what coins you have, this is going to tie in directly to all your coins. And that's what I'm going to cover. So we're going to dive right into it. There's no time to sit around and talk about it. Number one, we need to take a look at the DXY. And this is this is not a clickbait video at all. This is very important, okay? This is a perfect example of what you need to look out for. If you do your own charting or you're watching charts later in the year or you're sticking with my channel through this bull run, this is an extremely important area that you need to be watching, and I'm going to show you why on the DXY here. So for context here, this is the DXY, the US dollar currency index that we have here. It is inversely correlated to Bitcoin. Bitcoin runs the crypto market. It controls the other coins. Coins move up and down with it for the most part. That is because of Bitcoin dominance. If we go and look here on CoinMarketCap, what is the Bitcoin dominance right now? Bitcoin dominance is 44.7%. It's almost half the entire market. At any rate, it controls the market, okay? So if the DXY, this chart, is inversely correlated to Bitcoin, so when this chart goes down, Bitcoin launches up, and if all your coins follow Bitcoin for the most part, then this chart is extremely important, the DXY. For context, this is June. This right here where my cursor is, June 11th, okay? So this is a major run up here that we've had where we are creating higher highs, and we're creating higher lows through here. We have if you're looking at this, you can call this a massive, rising wedge possibly, where this kind of rise here can have a major correction, or it can turn bearish. And that's what we're going to cover right now. This right here, let's remove drawings. This right here is the most important part of this video. I've talked about in previous videos, the dead cat bounce. So I was looking at this DXY last night, and last night I didn't know which way it was going to go. I knew it was going to have to decide here soon, up or down, the DXY. So here you have this top here, and you came back down below the 20 EMA, which is usually fine, but you did just have this big run up since early June, okay? So you come up, you make this high here, you come down below the 20 EMAs. After a giant run, like a bull run, like what we're going to have with crypto, after a giant run, it's normal to come back below here. But when you do, like through here or here, when you do, what you need to do is you come back, you find support, you need to come back up out of there, find support again, whatever, but you need to create a higher high. See how it's going up there. Same here. You drop below the EMAs, that's a warning shot, but you come back up and you create another higher high. You're up here, you're higher here, okay? So when you do not, when you fall below the EMAs, you go to come back up, and then you fall back down and you fall below both EMAs, especially after a run like this, it could definitely be a dead cat bounce. And this pattern right here is exactly part of what we're going to be doing to find the tops on many of our cryptos. Not only that, I've named off a whole list of other indicators we're using, like the Nupal and the Pi cycle top and some other indicators. We're going to be looking at sentiment and speculation and everything also. But this exact pattern right here, if this happens to be a dead cat bounce, this exact pattern right here is what we're looking to avoid, because you come below the EMAs, warning, you go to come back up, you don't find that support, and you don't go up to find that higher high. If that is your new high right here, that is, you have the left ear, you have the right ear of the cat, and that is the dead cat bounce. That's the high there. You're going to come back below, and that is when the 20 EMA is going to start to come down, and it's going to cross over the 55 if we get this dead cat bounce. That is a rather large red candle there. We're on the daily. We're not on the 4 hourly. That's on the daily. That's just today. So I was looking at this last night. I didn't know from here, was it going to head back up and create a new high here? Or was it going to fall and start to become a dead cat bounce? Right now, it is leaning towards a dead cat bounce. Let's take a look at the 4 hourly here. Okay, and all this ties into Bitcoin, your coins, and XRP. I'm going to cover XRP in just a minute here, but this is important. Okay, on the 4 hourly, we got a complete fake out here. a complete fake out, which I want to happen on the weekly also. That's what we want. If you're in crypto, that's what we want. So look, the 20 EMA green line looks like it's going to cross over, and we're going to get a buy signal like in crypto, and you're going up, and then look, it just drops. And that right there, look at the curvature of the green line. It looks like a fake out right now. I don't know if it's going to hold. We'll see, but it looks like it was coming up. It's a fake out. It bounced off of it, and it's heading down. And so we want the DXY to go down. When the DXY goes down, Bitcoin explodes even more. So, like I'm showing, if we had this run from June all through here, and now we're coming back down on a new correction, Bitcoin is going to be even stronger than usual. And what is that going to do? That's going to control the market. On the weekly here, we are looking for, let's reset the chart so we can actually see something here. We're looking for a fake out also here, where we get this price action to come down here, and we'll get the green line, the 20, to curve back down and not get that cross. And so that's just, these are the indicators I use for crypto, and that's just what I'm using on the DXY right now. Let's cover XRP, guys, because this XRP is going to explode. XRP is still king. We're not guaranteed a bull run. We're not guaranteed that XRP is going to explode. But we're looking at probabilities. And if you're talking probabilities, the probabilities are that it will. If you're looking at historical data, the historical data is that it will. So we're still stuck inside this massive triangle shape, okay? Which is fine. Blockchain Backer did an awesome video. He did a 41-minute video covering Bitcoin and covering XRP. And he spells out, I'm going to spell it out a little bit differently here, but Blockchain Backer, he's on YouTube, big channel, 41-minute video. I'm going to show a short clip, but he basically spells out in many, many different ways. He spells out XRP to 10, will run in the bull run to $10 to $13, which is a 10 to 13x from where we're at now. So I want, just listen to this clip real quick, and then I'm gonna tie everything all together with my own video here, okay? So watch this here.
Here above the 2.618 price level. So even if XRP was only to reach out to right here, just shy of the 3.618 Fibonacci extension, well, you're looking at that $10 price level right in there. Is it unrealistic to think that XRP can behave like the rest of the market and go to the same extensions as the rest of the market? I don't think that's unreasonable. I think it's very reasonable to assume that XRP can do what the rest of the market has done. Going back and looking at all of the previous bull runs and the heights of these bull runs, do any of these take us out to that type of length and that type of extension for a final phase right there at the very end? Sure they do. Really, all of them do. We can even grab this little one right in here. Does that get you that big of a pop to get up to there? Sure it does. How about this one right in here? Does that get you up high enough? Sure it does. How about the final ending of the 2017 bull run? Does that one get you up there? You better believe it does. So that type of a style of move would not be something unusual for XRP. And what's a little ironic about it is we just grabbed 4 different bullish impulses from XRP. And how far did they all take us? They all got us right up into that range, up into that $10 to $13. None of them took us like shooting off to $10,000 like you see all over Twitter, right? All of them get you right up there into that range for a final
Yeah, so that's it's an awesome video if you want to go watch the whole video. It's an awesome video, but he spells out, you know, the fact that XRP caught up to Ethereum for a moment in the past bull runs also, in as far as market cap. So he's also taking a look at that, and he's pulling waves comparing to Ethereum runs up, and then XRP makes a run and catches up to Ethereum in the previous bull runs as far as market cap. Right now, XRP is like the number 6 crypto, Ethereum's number 2. But yeah, he spells it out like 10 different ways how it's going to run up. So let me kind of show you what I have. I've shown this here before. So we're on the daily here. So take a look at this with XRP. So XRP, if I just do the fib here, and keep in mind, guys, my fibs that I'm doing are completely different than Blockchain Backers. The scale isn't the same. I believe he's not using log scales at all. He's using completely different fibs and what have you, right? But this is what I use, and there's a number of respected, you know, people that I follow that chart this way. So that's what I'm doing. And so this is where it gets really interesting with XRP. I just pulled the fib on it, right? Like I have been. You've seen some of my videos. Click subscribe down here in the bottom right hand corner. Click subscribe below. Click like, smash the like button. Take a second to do that before you watch the rest of the video. But take a look here. This is where it gets interesting. After you click subscribe, this is where it gets interesting, okay? When we come all the way up here, I've talked about the 1618. on many coins. We've talked about that. $4.50. Talked about that, okay? Possibly its next impulsive target. I don't know. But what's up here? What have we talked about on VeChain, on CKB, on all these other coins? What's up here? Those levels that people say are impossible, that can't happen, okay? But what do we have up here, guys? We just watched a clip on Blockchain Backer, $10 to $13, and he takes 41 minutes. He explains it out 10 different ways why 10 to 13 is where he's going. I'm charting here completely different than what he's doing. And what's here? 272. And what does that price say? $10.94. And what have I said in other videos? And what historically does happen with some of these coins when they run past the 272? The bull market's strong. We get a super bull market. We get a super cycle. What happens sometimes when these coins are just on fire? Okay? And this is with or without the SEC settlement or the case being over. This is without that, okay? There's a lot of the amount of wallet addresses that have been coming into XRP lately are, for whatever reason, are shooting up. There's people coming into XRP. But what have I said in other videos? When you run past that 272, you can run up to 30%, even more, but 30% past the 272. Where will that take us? Let's see. Let's go up. Let's go to 30%. 30%. $14.30. So $10.93, $14.30. I mean, that's about the same thing here. If you actually look closer on Blockchain Backer's videos, some of the fractals that he takes and he moves up there, they look to be over $14 in his videos, even though he's saying 10 to 13. Not that he did that on purpose or anything, but it just looked like to me in the video that some of these fractals look to be at about 14 anyways on his video. And on the clip I just showed, they look like they're pointing past the 14 a little bit. So that's the way I'm spelling out XRP. In my eyes, overall, right now, I believe XRP is now my #1 holding. Cardano's been down a little bit. I think Cardano went to $1.99. With that move, XRP has taken place as my #1 holding, and I will look to I am looking to still acquire more XRP. If XRP happens to run later in the bull run than other coins, then I'm just going to rotate my profits from my other coins into XRP to do this run. A 10 to 13x is very possible. We are going to use, this is where it gets real good. Let's remove all drawings there. Let's mute this. Let's mute that. And let's pull the Pi Cycle Top Indicator, guys. There it is. Now, look at this. We are going to get, let's zoom out here on the daily. So the Pi Cycle Top Indicator, I have mine set so that it prints an X when the Pi Cycle Top Indicator, when the 111 crosses over the 350 and it prints an X. Part of my plan is to definitely sell like 75%, 80% of my position in XRP when we get this X. If you get that X and you correct back a little bit and you come back up and you pass that X, you better believe I will probably re-enter that position. If we're getting a super cycle and crypto's that hot and we start creating newer highs, you better believe I can take that 75, 80% that I took out, get back in it, and you would basically miss, this is not financial advice, you would basically miss profits on this small section here. But at the end of the day, this Pi Cycle Top Indicator is going to be, it has been very accurate with XRP, very accurate with Bitcoin. And when we get that X, that's part of my plan to come out on that. That's going to be it for this video, guys. I'm not going to stretch this video out to be 25 minutes long. DXY, very important. XRP is king. I've always thought that. I've said that in some of my old videos. I was buying XRP at 55 cents, 52 cents, kept accumulating, dollar cost averaging. XRP is king. And it will be king until proven otherwise in my mind. I know there's a lot of FUD and haters and stuff out there on XRP, but at the end of the day, a 10 to 13x XRP on XRP, a 10 to 13x in this bull run is unrealistic. Take a look at all the meme coins doing a 10x a day. You got lists and lists of coins. It doesn't have to be SHIB. You have lists and lists and lists of coins doing a 10x doing a 5x, doing a 3x 3 or 4 days in a row. So you're telling me a 10 to 13x is unrealistic for XRP, a coin, a real cryptocurrency with an actual company, Ripple, with headquarters in Dubai, with headquarters in San Francisco, next door to Bank of America, partnerships with Bank of America, partnerships with MasterCard, partnerships with world banks all over Southeast Asia. They've been hitting the ground running for years and years and years building these partnerships. Rosie Rios, the former U.S. Treasury Secretary that's signed on the front of your money, she's on the board of directors. The board of directors is MIT and Harvard and Stanford across the board. And you're telling me that a 10 to 13x is unrealistic on XRP. I know XRP has a lot of haters. That's all noise. Throw all that away. In my eyes, XRP is king until proven otherwise, because right now it's been consolidating. I know it's got the SEC case hanging over its head. It's been consolidating. It's been coiling for years and years. It's still building. People have been waiting for this for years, and XRP should make its move. Not financial advice. None of this is guaranteed. We are not guaranteed a bull run. We are not guaranteed XRP will run. The DXY going down and Bitcoin going up. Bitcoin 98,000 in November. If that happens like Plan B says, XRP will run. XRP will run like crazy. And if it really runs, you won't be able to go anywhere without hearing XRP. If it really runs. So we'll see if we get even a super cycle out of XRP. But anyways, guys, this was an important video, not clickbait. Click subscribe on the bottom right-hand corner. Click subscribe below. Click like. Put a comment below. Help the algorithm. We're trying to get this content out to as many people as we can. The more people we get this content out to later, it's going to help just spread that information and get even more people into XRP. And XRP, in my eyes, is not... It is a legitimate technology. It is a legitimate cryptocurrency. So getting more people into it, especially if you already have it, is smart no matter what, in my eyes. Nothing will make me sell my XRP besides it running way up. Way up. Nothing will make me sell my XRP. 20 cents, 10 cents will not make me sell it. I will double down and buy even more. Nothing will make me sell my XRP. That's it for this video, and we will catch you in the next one. See ya.